So, what do you call your in-laws?
By their first name. In some Scandinavian and Western countries, a first name basis, believe it or not, is where it's kept.
Maybe Mr. or Mrs., just to add a little respect.
Maybe mom or dad, ma or pa. I mean, whatever you call your parents, maybe you now call your in-laws.
Or maybe auntie or uncle, because you just can't call anyone else mom or dad.
Hey, we've even heard stories of some people who don't call their in-laws anything. They just start a conversation, or they wait until they have kids and then they call their in-laws grandma or grandpa.
So, what do you call your mother-in-law and father-in-law? Let us know in the comments below so that we can better gauge how Trini couples operate. We'll start now.
So I call my mother-in-law mom because that was a very normal and natural thing for me to do. Growing up till present day, I would either call strange women who are older than me, depending on their age, either auntie or moms. So calling my mother-in-law mom was just very normal and very natural.
On the other hand, it's a little different for me. Growing up, I called everybody auntie and uncle. And as an adult, it feels a little awkward to call someone else mom or dad. So I call my mother-in-law auntie. And when my father-in-law was alive, I called him uncle.
Now, had my father-in-law been anybody else but Shafiq Muhammad, chances are I was gonna call him Pops, which is easy enough. But with my father-in-law, it's actually even easier. You see, all his children already called him Papi, and that was easy enough to follow suit.
So, how should you really call your in-laws?
Well, in our humble opinion here at Happily Entangled AF, Episode 9, by the way, we think that there are two things that really matter in determining what you call your in-laws. Number one,
it must be something that is respectful to them.
And number two,
it must be something that you are comfortable with. It doesn't matter what anybody else says. Once you are respectful to them and you are comfortable with calling them by that name, then go right ahead. Forget about the Trinis that like to mind your business. What do you think about that?
I already had nothing else to say. I think she cannot make the point. For real this time. Number one,
it must be something that is respectful to them.
And number two,
you must be comfortable with the way that you call them. It doesn't matter how anyone else calls their in-laws or how they think you should be calling your in-laws. Once you are respectful and you are comfortable with the way, well, both of you, both your in-laws and you are comfortable with the way that you call them, that is all that matters.
That has brought us to the end of episode 9 of Happily Entangled AF. Hope this has been valuable to you. Hope you got something from it, and hope you ain't gonna study what any Trinis think about what you calling your in-law. As long as you and them comfortable and I tell,
that's all that matters.
Till next week.
Remember to like, share and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave us a comment below. And bye for now.